A common task with any table of data is to sort contents to bring relevant records to the top. On the Home tab of the ribbon, we have Sort and Filter group here that holds all the tools to do just that. I'll open up the Employees table to take a look at those options. Right now, our records in the order that they were put into the database, with the first record, Employee 1, at the top, and Employee 741 at the bottom. I can see that by clicking on the Last Record button down on the navigator. 741 there. I'll click the first record to return back to the top. I can sort these records based off of any field that I choose, however. To put them alphabetically by last name, I'll click on any cell in the last name field, or I can select the entire column by clicking on the header row. Then press the ascending button to sort A to Z, or the descending button to sort Z to A. Notice the tiny arrow icon that appears on the header row here. That's your indication that the table is currently sorted based off of that field. I can then click Remove Sort here to reset the table to its original state. These options are also available in the menu when you click on a header. If I click on the drop-down here, we'll see Sort A to Z or Sort Z to A. Sorting on department will allow us to group everybody based off of their department. I'll choose Sort A to Z. Now all of my account managers are together, and if I scroll down, we'll find everybody in the creative department and the environmental department. I'll press the Remove Sorts button again to return the table to the default state once again. This brings up a couple of important conceptual points that I'd like to mention about records. Remember that records, that is the horizontal rows in your data tables, represent a single entity, thing, or event. Each cell in a row goes with the others in that row. It wouldn't make any sense to mix them up. So when I sort these fields, wherever Tate goes, for example, Zachary will go with it. They move up and down in the sorting order together, moving as an unbreakable unit. In Access, there is no way to break that functionality and accidentally sort a column one way and lose the relationship to its adjacent information in the other columns. The other important concept here is the idea of a record's position in the table. Right now, Zachary Tate is record number 1 out of 741. I can see that by glancing down to the current record indicator at the bottom of the screen. Now it's record number 1 because it is in the first position in this sorting scheme, not because it's employee ID number 1. A record's position in a table is a very transitive thing. Anytime we talk about a record's number, we really mean in this sorting order, this is record number 1. That's one of the main reasons why we use a primary key. When I say employee ID 1, I will always be referring to Zachary Tate here, regardless of